With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. Tonight, it's a battle for one team to join the greatest to ever play the game between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. Everyone's set, and the Super Bowl has officially begun. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Over first down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Throwing to start this game. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down, play action. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Quarterback of his renown, kid, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Genty from the gun. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tyler Newman with the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's a throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Here's Cam Scatterbull on the ground. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
On play action with Dart.
At the 14-yard line.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up 4th and long. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. That's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
This is Genti on second. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
And the Raider first down.
Back to Genti. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
18 on the play. First down, Raiders.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Driving across the 15-yard line. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. An even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. Here's Genti. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Genti again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Giants nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Calvin Austin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Start from the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Kid, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game, or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
Gay with the point after. And the Raiders drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14, Giants nothing.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Austin. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New York to the line, first and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Along the right sideline, there's space. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for two. All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit.
Raiders 14, Giants 8.
Stout all set to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Their own 36-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genti. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Raiders.
A give here to Jency. That's a Super Bowl caliber stop right there as they finish that play off behind the line. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Looking to throw here. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, Jency. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Giving this to Jency. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. It's an early lead for the Raiders. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. 3 more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 12. Gay to add the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Raiders bump the lead up to 13 points. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 11. And the Giants first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down.
Ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Dart now. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Quite the brave call they're making in this situation, Brock. They're going for it on 4th.
Warriors 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dart gonna throw again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. All set to go now from the 35.
Raider first down.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolf. Check up.
And off to Genty. And he nearly gets them into the red zone as he's down at the 22. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. First down,
Check
Raiders.
that. Go.
A good left side to Genty. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Raiders push the lead to 20.
Raiders 28, Giants 8.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Tracy on the return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. They'll go play action. Here's Dart. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Shot.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He's throwing deep to the left side. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, New York! The Giants fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jason Sanders to try the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants drop the lead back to 13.
Giants 15.
Stout all set to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10. Here's Genty running right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Looking slant route, complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 15. First down, Las Vegas.
Shotgun give here to Genti. He gets him inside the 40, and that's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Genti on the give. He's headed right. And he'll get them enough for a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 3.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. The give here to Genti. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Giants using their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Finds his fullback. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Escapes out to the left. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no.
And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Raiders push the lead to 20.
Giants 15.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey,
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And dose of the hurry up here. Darts looking to throw. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Darian Porter.
Darts pass. Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. They'll go play action. This is a heater going deep. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
From the pistol, give to Scatterboot. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on first down. It's Starks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's first and 10. Slot man's in motion right. Back to work after throwing the pick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Now it's Genty. He brushed him off with ease. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Back to Genty. And he drives that plug backward on a gain of 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Genty on second. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Third and long for him here. Brought in. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making...
And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders push the lead to 20. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On play action with Dart. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Raiders are finally stopped on the return, but they'll still take over on the edge of the red zone.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Gay to add the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Giants 22.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line.
39-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Now Dart. There's a man on target to Johnson. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Dart out of the shotgun. Headed out right. Now here he goes. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter.
Touchdown, Giants.
Dan Quinn never afraid to take a risk. His guy's going for 2.
The Giants will line up for the...
All right, they're going to throw for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Motioning the tight end left.
19 Tiger, go!
First play is going to be a give to Genty. Off to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Raiders lengthen the lead at the end of the third.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
Gay with the point after. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead.
56, Giants 30.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
79, bro. Here we go. Set.
Start from the pistol. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's second down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
70 Lions.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's loaded another one up. Brought in inside the 20. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Giants get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Giants 37.
Stout all set to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Genty from the gun. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3.
He's brought down
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
That'll do it for 3 quarters here in Super Bowl 61. Just one final act to go in our season. It's Raiders football, and if they close it out, it'll be a 4th title for the Silver and Black. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Another give here to Genty. excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Raiders continue adding on to that lead.
63, Giants 37.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. On the return, here comes Austin. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Giants go first down.
On first and 10, here's Dart. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
Gain of 30.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On first down, here's Dart. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Giants first down. First and 10 at the 17.
Working inside the red zone. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants putting up points in a game decided.
Touchdown, Giants.
Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out.
That keeps the score Raiders 63, Giants 43.
Stout all set to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Giving this to Genty. Space on the right. He's got room. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Raiders tack on 7 more to their lead.
Raiders 70, Giants 43.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Returnable from the 2. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds. New York to the line. First and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Dart setting in the throw here. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
4 yards. And the Giants first down.
They'll go play action. Here's Dart. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Here's Dart. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Well, simply put, Brock, they absolutely need to have the conversion here on 4th down. Desperation time here. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. Man, forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. And that gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On the handoff, here's Scattergood. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing now off the play action. Buying some time right. Connects on the crosser. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. To throw. Here's Dart. That one finds his man, likely. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Giants first down.
From the red zone on 1st. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Buffalo 18. Ready? 1960 bicep.
Dart gonna throw again. And again, it's gonna hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down now. Here's Dart. Buys time, rolling right. He's going for it himself. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense up to the line fast. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Raiders will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Coming left is Genty. And he has enough room to gain about 4. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Raiders on the favorable end of this blowout.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
They'll
and
come up
6.
after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Straight ahead with Genty. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Finds Genty underneath. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
And no question who won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on 1st down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Shotgun give here to Genty. And he's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. And send that trophy to the Las Vegas Strip, baby. The Raiders are Super Bowl champions.